Hey there, it's Teresa here, co-founder of the Erickson Business Center, creator of the Passion to Profit program, but most importantly, your personal business building mentor. Today, the strategy that I want to share with you around taking your talent as a coach and your passion and turning it into profit is all around the concept of ideal life. And what I mean by that, I often talk about this really starting your own business, becoming a coach who's in business is all about really realizing your dreams, creating a life that you love. And it's so great that as coaches, we get to help coaches live their dream lives. And that's what I want to make a stand for you, to really have your business serve an ideal life. And so in the beginning, when we're beginning to build our business, it's important to get clear. What does that look like? What is your ideal lifestyle? Because many times when entrepreneurs come to me to be coached, they have developed some bad habits and they're at the point where their business, they feel like they're being a servant to their business rather than their business serving their life. So I want you to start right in the beginning, to begin thinking about how can you have your business serve your ideal life. So the first thing that we want to do is take a look and ask yourself the questions. You can ask the big question of what is my ideal lifestyle? What does that mean? What does that include? But to start chunking it down to even looking at over a year. How many vacations do you want to take throughout the year? And let's block that in now. You might start that the ideal is 8 weeks a year, and maybe in the beginning of building your business, you're going to really take off 2 or 3. But let's get the ideal out, from that dream state to putting it down on paper. So how many vacations do you want to take a year? How many hours do you want to work? Do you still have young kids at home? Have you been working full time now for 15 years and say, to run a business part-time would be ideal. So maybe it's 20 or 30 hours a week. And what hours during the week are those? Are you a morning person? And would you like to start at 6 a.m. and go to 1? It's possible. Would you like to have Fridays off? I was inspired by a client years ago. He just had a child and he said, Fridays are daddy days. And he worked for a corporation and he was so committed to that he influenced his boss to give him Fridays off. So take a look. What is the ideal work week for you? Is it important that self-care in the morning? Maybe you're going to make sure that, working out 3 days a week, and you're going to do that in the mornings and not start booking your appointments to 10. So the whole point is here, take some time to get clear of what's most important to you personally. What are your personal priorities? How do you want your business to fit into your life, not your life to fit into your business? And as an entrepreneur, that can easily happen. I had participant in the Passion to Profit program just mentioned, and I thought it was we all laughed on the call, that she said, running a business is like laundry. It never ends. And, I can totally relate to that, being a mom of a toddler. So if we don't become conscious and be a choice of how we want to spend our time, our business can take over our life. And you know what? You are your business. So you want to be at your best. You want to live a life that inspires you. So I encourage you, take some time, take a look at what's most important to you personally. Block that into your schedule first, and then let's have your business fit into that. Okay, I'd love to hear from you. Post here just below on Facebook here. What are you doing to block in to make sure that your business is serving your life? I'm curious, what are your personal priorities? What are you putting in the schedule first? And, post that on Facebook, because that just enhances our commitment when we make a public commitment. Okay. Until we connect again, I want to encourage you, dream big, access your inner entrepreneur and turn your passion into profit.